What's up? Round Podcast, what's up? It's a comedy good. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, rocking Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
It's for my niggas. My niggas, real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. As always, man, I'm your host, Benjamin. That's good, and I got my rounds rocking with me.
Yes, sir.
Got Hatchback, ENT, Tech of the Roots. What's happening with it?
What's good with it, my peoples? Happy Monday to you, my boy.
Yes, sir. Who we got now? Cuzzo Rent, aka Grad Dad. What's good with your cub?
Wow, what's down with it, baby?
Wow, what's that?
Like smooth, brother.
I'm cool and you dead.
And last but not least, man, Caveman 55 was good with your Caveman.
Living good, feeling good. We got that grass done today. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Feel even better.
Three dreads and a ball head, you heard me? We in there.
That's right. Shouts out to everyone in the chat. Early, the Alchemist, Curl, G-Man, Marvel, and Damien was good with y'all.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat.
Woo. Congrats today, boy.
If you ain't done so already, hit that like button, man.
You dig. Shouts out to the chat. We appreciate y'all. You heard me.
Well, look, bro, why Caveman ain't even situated, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and run this little clip I got, and then we could kind of get into the top fours and shit.
All right.
We could get it popping.
All right.
Damn it. There we go. I don't know how it happened.
When people ask what I believe my legacy is, it's not my feats on the court that come to mind, nor the awards or praise, because my story has always been more than basketball. My legacy, my son, is in you. I will forever continue through you, because the time has come for you to carry this torch. So Kai, chase your dreams. Let nothing hold you back. Let nothing intervene. My legacy, now and forever, lives on through you. And I'll always be proud of all that you do. Peace.
We got to keep it real with reality and reality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that was the end of the clip, bro. And I saw that today, so that made me want to do the the top 4 father son duos. It don't have to be limited to sports. It could be, whatever, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I thought that shit was fire. I thought it was trailblazing. I ain't never seen a nigga really pass the torch like that. Yeah, I think he just did it nice, bro. And I done kind of watched his son a little bit too. He got game like his pop, so I just thought it was fitting. G move by Mello. Tell me what y'all think about that, and then I need y'all top fours. We start with Hatchet, then I'm going to myself. We going to Cuz. We ending with Caveman.
All right. So my first one on the list, I'm gonna go with Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather Senior. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If y'all don't know who the Mayweathers is, take your head out your ass, get it out the sand or whatever. Them boys did a whole lot in the boxing game. Uh, the father wasn't as popular, but he took his knowledge and his experience and he imparted it into his son, and he took off. You understand? So shout out to the Mayweathers. I'm gonna go with LeBron and Bronny. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have his a whole lot of shoes to fill. It's you know, by LeBron being the king of the basketball world and building a brand and all the things he done. He's leaving all of that to his son, and you know, hopefully he leave it in good hands. You know what I mean? Uh, I'm gonna go with who else? Me and my son. Fuck all that. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
My boy, hey, let me tell y'all something. If y'all know my son now, y'all will know him very soon. Dude's multi-talented, very smart, very charismatic, visionary. Sky's the limit for him. Um, hey, and on and on and on. And last but not least, good. I'm gonna show some love to you, bro. You and your little one, cool. You know what I'm
Appreciate you,
saying?
brother.
Uh, I like y'all dynamic in y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's your only one. But you know what I'm saying? It's like a clone, and you know what I'm saying? People that know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
really on all the celebrity shit. I'm talking about in reality. You know what I'm saying? When
Nah,
fathers
real.
are really taking that time and putting into their sons, you know, that really means a lot. You know, black fathers matter. So shout out to you and yours, you.
Appreciate you, nigga.
Yep.
I'm coming right behind you, dog. We gonna start off with the celebrities, and we going with Denzel, and we going with John David Washington. Uh, y'all, everybody see the talent. Y'all know what it is.
Right.
Next, we going Ice Cube and his son. What his name? O'Shea. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
Oh shit.
once again, O'Shea. Appreciate you, cuz. You know who I'm talking about. Talented too, bro. Like he got some range with him. You know what I'm saying? I just saw him in a couple shits.
Boy,
Really
just
think he
like
got
you
some
too.
talent.
Boy,
Yeah.
just like you.
Look, you talking about clones, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Like my next one, we going with Will and Jaden. I know
Oh, we could.
yeah, bro, cause dog, like I know for me personally, dog, like he didn't necessarily go the route I thought he would go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know
But
you. I know he was going that route.
but the talent nonetheless still undeniable, you know what I'm saying? And his pops, he like one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? And I
Wow,
mean,
what's that with the cuz?
you gave me the shout out with my little one, so I'll take that one, and then I'll go with the Sheens, all the Sheens, Charlie, Martin, and Emilio
Emilio
Estevez.
Estevez, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Holler at me, cuz.
Man, okay. Um, shit, I'm gonna keep it 100. I gotta start with me and my son, cause my dog just graduated. I'm so proud right now. You heard me? It's
Shouts
like
out to Lil Rent.
best feeling in the world. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
he way better than me. He like the 2.0 version, smarter, stronger, taller, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Still whoop your ass.
I just be trying to rein him in. You know what I'm saying? Keep him level headed. Oddly enough, though, I find myself on a baseball diamond.
Ken Griffey,
I'm gonna go there.
come on
I'm
now.
gonna start off with Bobby and Barry Bonds. You know what I'm
Nice,
saying?
nice, 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 nice,
You know what I'm saying? Hit y'all a little different.
nice.
Then I'm gonna hit with the Griffiths because they actually played together.
Man, they
Ken
did.
Griffith Jr. and Senior.
Wow.
They did it better than anybody in baseball, right? For real.
And dog, it's a lot of meat left on the bone. Pause. But I gotta go with Dell and Steph, dog. I gotta go with him.
I'm with you.
Ain't
I'm
bad.
with you.
Second up.
I'm with you. That's a solid list, bro.
Oh, my turn.
Hey man, yes sir.
Pay attention.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to start off with me and my pops. My son ain't there yet. He's still growing. He getting there. But me and my pops from jump. Y'all know how we get down. Everywhere he at, I'm over there. You dig? Everything fun. Every time we get into it, is nothing but love. You dig?
He don't like you.
You lost
He
already.
do. I'm his favorite child. I'm the third. Right name right after him. Second, I'm gonna go with Lamont and Fred Sanford.
We talking about real people here, my brother.
They're real people. Fred Sanford, they're real.
Red Fox was real. Fred Sanford.
Appreciate y'all for the congrats. I'll make sure to tell Lil Kai you heard me.
Red Fox.
I'm gonna go with Gary Payton Sr. and Gary Payton Jr. Both of them won championships.
I got
I'm
you.
gonna go with 2 men, 1 title.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
feel me? And I think I ended up with Luke and Bill Walton. 2 father and son win championships. You can go with Klay Thompson and Michael Thompson.
Hold on. That's 5. Wait. You going too many.
Yeah, how many you got?
No, I think that was an honorable mention. I went with Luke and Bill Walton. That was my 4th.
Trash.
Me and my pops, Fred
you-
Lamont,
You
Gary
lost it.
Payton and his son, and Bill and Luke Walton.
No, don't come with
Honorable mention. I can't believe y'all ain't say the Mannings from the city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because we trying to keep it real here.
And honorable mention to the Kobe and his pops Jelly Bean. You heard me?
No, he ain't like it.
Some decent honorable mentions. I like that.
Bryant.
That nigga say Luke Luke
Bill Walton.
Champs. Huh? Excuse me?
Man.
Whack.
Champs. Both of them got rings. NBA champs.
Nigga be
Father and
stressing
son
with that
duo.
Google. Now we ain't mad at you, but we know you try to go for the prolific. You know the we know how you get down. Dude.
Hell, you
I
fail
think
like
I was real balanced. I think my list was balanced. I had me and my pops. I threw the old school Fred, and then I went to champions. So
you're right.
Way to follow the template, bro. Way to follow the
beginning
template,
and fucked
bro.
up on the end. That's balance.
Way to follow the template.
El
dog.
Chapo and
El
his
Chapo and his sons for real.
Eddie and Carl Winslow, that was a part of our growing up.
Eddie and what call what? Look, hold up.
James and JJ Evans, if that's the case.
There you go. Yeah, meat on the bone, remember?
Carl Winslow was a cross dresser, and Eddie Winslow, he married a tranny.
No. Winslow. On TV is Winslow. Off TV is something else.
Oh, see?
He said Winslow.
we done blurred the
I
reality.
could have went Magic Jr.
And then you definitely lost with that one.
About to tell you on that one, we gone. Shouts out to
That's
everybody. in the chat,
unconditional
man.
love. That's all that was about.
JFK and JFK Jr.
I love it too, Steve. You heard me?
They were both killed by the CIA. Oh, no.
Hey, bro. Get y'all a little something, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a minute. Shouts out to the clips department, you hear me?
We back, baby.
On Drink Champs, aren't you an MB battling with
And he
the
said,
car
I'm not
shows?
on Envy's not on my level. Kept going too far, and then he started leaving comments, and then he started doing everything else that I thought was a little disrespectful. When you start stabbing at my show, I stab back.
Neither one of y'all are talking about shows anymore. Like egos get involved and stuff. And listen, man, I don't want to see nothing stupid happen.
Then you go left. Then you start saying, oh, you got 7 kids. Now I want to play. I want to play. And when I play, I'm not stopping. There's nothing. And this is, he responded and said this.
I just told the people was coming to clean up my pool to hold on. Cause I said Envy and his 7 sons could come over here. Y'all could handle this pool for the pool party July 2nd. DJ Envious, you just started a pool cleaning service. Cause you got a job, you work. That's how I'm kind of confused. You talking to a boss and you got a job that you got to report to. Don't get fired by that white man. And I'm inviting to the car show and the pool party.
I do have a boss. Shout out to Bob Pittman. That's one of my bosses. He actually owns iHeart, but he has a boss too. John Venata is his boss.
Who's John Venata?
That's the Miami warden, the correctional facility warden. That is his boss.
Stop.
That's Rick Ross' boss.
Stop.
Rick Ross still gets a pension.
You're going too far.
From the correction.
You started off as a football player. They kicked you off the team because you would stand by the showers and watch the boys take a shower.
Jumping jacks.
Then you moved to corrections. And what did you do? You watched the boys take a shower. That's what you did. You said another boy, so you wanted another one. And then another one. And then another one. And then they asked you about it, and this is what you said.
What made you want to do that?
One of my big homies had just got in trouble, and a lot of things were going on.
Stop.
He just suggested it.
That's not a boss. That's not a boss. That's a follower.
My big homie told me to do it.
That's not a boss. That's actually a sucker. That's somebody that follows what people are doing.
You gotta stand up for yourself.
That's not a boss. You think I'm Big Mitch?
No, you're Officer Ricky.
I think I'm Larry Hoover.
No, you're Officer Ricky. Now, you talk about boss and all the boss moves you did. We reported a story, the gunplay friend of the room. We reported a story that he had to, put a GoFundMe up because he was having some problems.
If that's your brother, you take care of your brother.
Without any of my people in my family do go, but that's boss moves. You're not a boss. You're a coward. You're actually a sucker. It's all fake and it's all lies. Everything you do is a lie. And I'm so surprised you've been rattled. You're Rick Ross. But you're going at me. You said I'm not on your level, but you proved that I am. I want to congratulate him on a serious note. His daughter just had a baby, so he's now a grandfather. So drop a bomb for Grandpa Rozay.
Do it too. DJ Envious, I got a job for your girlfriend. It's a one-time opportunity. Your girlfriend has the opportunity to be my pickleball paddle polisher. My pickleball paddle polisher, you hear me? Let her know. Yeah. But your girlfriend faked the orgasm for 2 decades? Oh, she needs a motherfucking paddle. Tell her I got her. She can't fake with the biggest boss.
All grandfathers free before 12.
Envy.
Law enforcement free before 12. Correction officers free before 12.
This started about car shows.
It did, and he turned left.
Why?
He turned left. I don't know why he went left. So he left.
Why?
All right, man. We back. Rounds podcast. Hatchback, Cuzzo, Ring, Caveman. All right, fellas. A little bit of the shits between DJ Envy and Rick Ross, seeming like it stemmed from some just back and forth about the car shows. From there, looked like it then escalated. Ain't too bad, but we could see that we taking some nice little pot shots at each other. I personally love the Officer Ricky bit. You feel me? I never thought Rick Ross handled the whole correction officer shit coming out, on him. I never thought he kind of handled that situation right to me. And then him striking back with the whole shit about the man old lady and the orgasms. I figured that was coming because that was murky water when it at first hit the airwaves anyway. So just give me y'all thoughts, cuz I start with you swinging the caveman up the hat.
I hate to sound hypocritical right here, because I'm a person who love the rib and play the dozens coming up.
What don't?
But as a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's certain lines you don't cross. Like I don't got no problem with y'all going at each other, but once you start bringing in people, family, and shit like that, to me, you crossing lines that don't need to be crossed. Like, what's the point of that? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you can say perm.
Yeah, it's still NO to the bone gristle. You feel
sure.
me?
You actually what's the point?
But
hold on, hey, you at Rick Ross' house? Okay, man.
Oh nah, I'm next door.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, dog, I just don't. I don't really like it, dog. I feel like it's unnecessary. It started off in like Charlamagne was saying. Y'all started off about car shows. You're talking about the man, wife polishing your paddle. Like this going left. And keep in mind, the reason it sounds like something up under there, because Envy is like him and 50 like this as 50 mans. You heard me? So it's a little extra up under there. I don't like it. You heard me?
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Oh man, you say when they get personal, don't bring your family, but when they doing that, we grown, we ain't beefing, lightweight beefing. Everybody get it. And then his old lady, DJ Envy, he got to take an L all the time. DB, he can't rib a nigga after his old lady came and said that. And
he said that. He volunteered that information.
No, they did an interview. They did an interview sitting side by side.
I thought she said it, yeah.
And he got a book.
That's a rap on him. He can't rap. He can't. At a certain point, you can't rib. Like when you're young, they got a nigga who just couldn't read, just had to take it.
he got to take it. He can't come back from having his wife expose that. Rick Ross
He
won.
can real Ross because that nigga was the police.
Rick Ross won that.
Well, I'm gonna
Just
say
off
this.
that alone.
I'm gonna say this. The whole police shit and he was correction officer and all that. It's just a job, like the army, like the mailman, like any fucking thing else. Because to be honest with you, the police got more crooked gangster motherfuckers than anybody. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. So, you know what I'm saying? You was the police. Envy. I done been to a couple of your events. Nigga, you roll with the police. You don't roll with nobody else but the police. So you can leave that shit alone. Number one. Number two, all is fair in love and war. To be honest,
right.
ain't no fucking off limits. You feel me? When I was younger, we used to, ribbon and shit, and motherfucker used to go at me. I had some shit in reserve, like some personal shit. Like if your mama was on dope, oh yeah, we gonna hear about this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got caught at the store with a 45 book of food stamps trying to get, change to get on the bus, oh yeah,
You got it. You getting it.
we was hitting you with it like below the belt. That's just the way it go. I'm saying,
And as you get old, they get worse.
But look, at this point, fight. Just fight. They got celebrity, boxing and all that. Just fight.
Say, dog,
like ultimately, y'all would be fighting over who had the better car show.
No, you be fighting over disrespect, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You. I don't know how much Rick Ross has, how many tweets or posts he put, but Envy, you done devoted like 3 whole shows to this man. Like
bro. Like Ross been going in, like really, like either he baited you in or he provoked you, depending on how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because Ross was going hard, which made you come back now with the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing with Ross with the whole Officer Ricky, just like you was saying, we know they got a lot of gangsters work at the prison. How do everything get in the jail? Somebody bringing it in that bitch who works.
Absolutely.
So to me, you could have faced that shit head on. Basically said what we saying verbatim, a version thereof, and just got right off that shit.
But why would he have to do that when that's a personal thing before he became Rick Ross? That's
but that's what I'm saying. Because of all them reasons, when a nigga asks you, oh, this shit just come up out the blue because nobody knows. So then when they hit you with the, hey, bro, you used to, you could just fess right up to it, just like we saying. But you. Right, but
that don't hit harder than your old lady saying she ain't never had
trying to go all around it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the OG told you to do it. Whoop de whoop. That's the only thing I never liked about it. Like if I was the PR person, I'd be like, dog, you get the like, what is you doing?
Yeah,
this ain't no shit to lie about. You feel
played? What make you feel more played? Nigga caught you with being a police officer, or your old lady telling you in your face in front of the whole world she ain't. You know what? I ain't never came, baby.
All of the fucking girls trips she been taking to Puerto Rico, and you know what I'm saying, boy.
She always on trips too.
Yeah, the ego is a funny thing, bro. You know,
fuck the ego. I'm talking about the reality of you can't please your woman, and everybody know.
And everybody know about it.
I just don't really see the
supposedly
point of them
he pleasing or not.
You heard me?
Wait, say that again, good.
Supposedly he pleasing or not. Like he done figured it. They done unlocked. You know what I'm saying?
If he didn't figure it out right in,
look, he pleasing or not because he letting somebody else do the job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, open relationship. Just don't tell nobody.
Plus, Envy got a whole lot of gay allegations. Him and Charlamagne, he got a lot of shit going on with that. He like right now is not the time to be beefing with nobody. Hold on, the Alchemist said Envy daddy was a cop.
Oh yeah, he talked about it on
boy, shut the fuck up.
He talked about it.
You've been rolling with the people all your life. Then what is you talking about?
But he not ashamed.
But he ain't ducking it. It don't go against the persona or the image that I'm putting out there. Like that's the whole
I'm
thing.
a DJ. My dad is a cop. I'm not ashamed of that.
Hold up.
You the nigga who was ashamed of your past.
Nobody was.
You claiming to be.
He wasn't ashamed. Somebody brought that out. He leveled up.
Don't hit worse than your old lady coming on TV telling everybody she ain't came in 10 years and it's your fault.
That's crazy.
You don't hit worse than that.
I ain't mad at the game, man.
20 years.
You need to make peace, DJ Envy.
He lost.
He can't even talk back. Huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
I
lost.
don't
lost.
see why
He
they
lost.
even beef and like that my whole point. What's the beef about?
Man, fight. I say fight.
For
I
what?
think
Uh,
Like we rich,
any
like
ribbon
nigga.
session DJ
If
Envy
you
involved
rich
in,
and
he
you
done.
fighting a nigga,
Fight, man. Just punch each other in the face and stop talking about it. If it's
no,
all
yeah,
that's
that's
personal,
Nah,
like
fine.
lawsuits
let
and
them live.
everything.
They
Y'all
just
ain't got
ribbing.
time to.
if it's ribbon,
Whoever
but
lose the real battle gotta shut up.
I think they went past the ribbon. I think they should fight. There's all kind of celebrity
Well,
matches
if you
and
go
shit.
past that, yeah, it's
It's
Lamar
damn near
Odom,
past the ribbon. Like you
Lamar
said,
Odom,
somebody gonna have to bow out.
Lamar Odom was
yeah,
fighting
somebody.
against nigga from Insane. I mean, come on, man, just fight. It's all good.
Because
We
DJ
gonna
Envy
see how
should
long
feel
this shit
played with
lasts, bro.
the pickleball paddleball shit. He should
Yeah,
feel
that's what I'm
played.
about to
You should
say.
make him
Polish,
want to fight or shut
I want
up.
to see what the response is gonna be tomorrow. You feel me?
polish
'Cause
that pickleball paddle.
Just be
you,
quiet, DJ Envy. Just try to
do
let that
any
shit
of
die down.
y'all
You don't want a nigga to
know
bring
how to
that back
play
up.
pickleball?
I don't
Nah,
Never
know
heard
what
of
the
it.
fuck that is.
nah.
We
That's
shall
what I'm saying. That's some
investigate.
rich nigga shit, man. Go play pickleball. You
It
what the
really,
fuck
it
is y'all
really,
arguing over?
it really ain't rich
Now
nigga
he
shit.
talking about his old lady could play. He want to play with her. She need the paddle.
Yeah, she need that paddle.
Yeah, you
Yeah, that
violating.
can't end up
Because either you
good.
got to
Playing
scrap
with a nigga.
DJ Envy or just shut up and just hope everybody forget this and don't never rib again because this go come back up.
Okay, but here's the thing: it's still a no-win situation. Cause say they do scrap and DJ Envy beat up Rick Ross, your fucking career
DJ,
over.
you ever seen DJ Envy?
You ever seen Rick Ross?
I seen
Yeah,
them
That
Rick
both.
nigga
Ross.
don't look like Mike
Yeah,
I,
Tyson to me.
I
yeah.
seen them both. DJ
Rick
I
Ross
Envy,
look
seen Rick
like
Ross
look,
he'll get
work in
tired
the
fast.
mix. That
DJ
nigga
Envy,
don't look intimidating.
DJ Envy ain't doing a fucking thing to nobody, my brother.
Yeah, both of them look a little loose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Ain't
A
I
lot,
think
Lil.
that one could go either
lot of
way.
loose skin, hat.
Yeah.
He gonna get tired.
Ooh, ooh,
Motherfucker passing out
ooh.
on stage and
Oh,
shit.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh
Look,
shit,
it can't be
boy.
no long fight. It got to be 30-second round.
2 rounds.
Get
230
them out of there. Get them
230.
out of there. Somebody intervene real quick. You heard me?
Nah,
Shit.
if Ross one hit a quitter in, you heard me?
But look,
Nah, he don't look like he got no power.
hey,
He got
now
old. He look.
But
you're.
Envy light skinned, dog. He
But
don't.
I know he ain't got that dog in it. But look, Rick
Envy
Ross
look like he a
took.
biter nigga.
Didn't Rick Ross take 50 Cent baby mama shopping or some shit like that and had on the TV? You know. Now, if
That
y'all
was
see Rick
gangster.
Ross sitting on a yacht,
That boy said Envy ain't got no dog in him.
listen. If you see Rick
Dangerous.
Ross, sitting on a yacht with Envy baby mama or his wife,
No, that's his
I mean,
wife.
is that's closed caption?
Yeah, that's game
It's
over.
over. It's over now.
All right.
That just
No,
make it worse.
That's over.
Yeah.
If
It's
your
over.
wife is anywhere where this nigga at, you lost.
Yeah.
That's a 4 game sweep.
It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Yeah, she go to Miami. That's your ass.
Cause he was at Gilly the Kid. Rick Ross was on Gilly the Kid ass talking shit. He coming for him.
Nah, Gilly ain't even in the conversation, man. Gilly ain't in the convo.
Keep it quiet, DJ Envy.
But look, I don't watch the Breakfast Club. When did they get less hilarious on that?
No, they be recycling because your girl gone. So they be putting different guest hosts in there.
Oh, okay. But less hilarious. Yeah. That little dirty Baltimore broad. I don't know what's happening with that one.
I like her. You don't like Jess?
Not at all.
Wow, what's wrong with her?
I tell you off camera.
Yeah, I don't got no problem with her.
Yeah. We can't hear you good. You pause, baby. You pause, babe. That mustache getting in your way. Good? Okay.
They call you porn stash.
Yeah. They got that that life mustache, the big Richard Pryor. What the fuck? Yeah. Come back, good. Come back.
Stupid. Nigga said Richard Pryor.
Come. There you go. Oh.
Nope.
Oh shit.
There you go.
I'm good.
Well, he'll be in the Do the Right Thing remake.
Oh yeah, bro. Shit. That's porn star Jimmy, bro.
Yeah, hey, get it in, bro.
You'll
Get
be
it
Spike Lee in the Do the Right
saying?
Thing remake. Slim, you'll be a perfect fucking fit.
Hey, dog, as long as they paying me, you heard me? Now,
That's
look,
all.
I was trying to tell y'all this next clip is like a medley of clips, you know what I'm saying? So y'all check that bitch out. We'll get into it in
like a little time.
Come on,
We gotta stop fighting our people, friend.
little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's the Rounds Podcast.
Radio
Whoop, whoop.
You're packing a weapon.
I don't have a weapon.
You don't have a weapon. Then how do you explain that? What's that?
It's not a weapon. That's my.
That's your. Are you being a wise guy again? That's your.
That's my. Yeah.
You better fucking show me because I don't want you carrying a weapon. Let me see if that's not a weapon.
So you want me to take my out?
I want you to prove to me that. I thought you said you were packing a weapon.
Shut up, bitch. Look, quit stealing shit. That's the second fucking time. What the fuck? That's the second time.
Stupid ass bitch.
You can't afford flowers, dumbass?
Fuck your ass, bitch.
Fuck you.
You don't live the fucking life I live, bitch.
Oh, you see me living in my fucking
You
car?
motherfucking shit, bitch.
You know I fucking live in my car? You fucking working hard. You fucking stealing for the store?
Shut up, bitch.
Fucking asshole.
Ain't that fucking serious, though?
Not that fucking serious.
Man, you gonna fix my shit, bitch?
Fix your shit. Buy your own shit.
Dumbass bitch.
Fucking messing up this person's house. What the fuck?
You did that.
You can't afford fucking
Shit.
shit.
Look, ain't that fucking serious, nigga?
Stealing for the fucking store.
Who cares? Everybody steals from the motherfuckers all the time. If it was your people, you wouldn't be tripping?
Fuck you.
What the fuck? Yeah, you going to jail for that, bitch.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Make sure of that. Yeah. You're not pressing charges, bitch. Good looking. I need that money.
Hey, man. So first part of the clip.
You were about to lose your job.
A couple camping. It's raining. They wake up to lions licking on the tent, drinking water off the tent. You feel me? Second part of the clip, as y'all can see, look like that dick is a lethal weapon because the police is trying to hack this man up like he concealed in that tool, but it's really just that tool. You feel me? And it was funny because they really like, nigga, whip that bitch out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show, you got to show me that.
I want to see.
Right. It's not a weapon. And then the last clip looked like the thief. I think it was like a Dollar General or some shit. He, you know, must have been hitting him up for a minute and she tried to come get some of her merchandise back. You know what I'm saying? So a little different, but hey, I guess it was worth it. Holla at me,
I think
Yeah,
with the
man.
lady, me?
Go ahead.
Oh, I think with the lady who went chase the man out, I hope that was her store he was stealing from, her personal store. Or if it wasn't, I believe they was in it together and he didn't want to split the shit he was stealing. Because he said you don't live the life I live. So he kind of played her and she went after his ass to get her half. So I think that's kind of how that went down. Because ain't no way she an employee went follow him in her personal car and went trying to stop some shit he already got out the store with. You feel me?
She about to lose her job and she going to fucking jail.
I don't like. Yeah, she was tripping. She was like, don't get me wrong, I ain't condoning stealing, but if I work at fucking Dollar General, and you cross the door sill, nigga, you won. You got that.
Bitch, it said it. The name tell it all. Dollar General, not Saks Fifth, bitch. Dollar General. He probably had about $13 worth of fucking merchandise, dog. Like, what the problem is?
Look
Show that meat.
Show that meat. Harassed by the police for that meat pistol. You heard me?
Oh, I see what it was. The Alchemist said that was Miss Dollar General. So she got a whole nother title than the nigga just working at the cash register. When you Miss Dollar General, you gotta go get that. You gotta go get that shit, dog.
How she Miss Dollar General driving a fucking Chevy Lumina? That was
the one who ain't Miss Dollar General on the bike.
He a thief.
Now, as far as
he just told you don't know my life. Nigga stole that bike.
For the clip with the lion, they say that you can put like
Y'all niggas ever been missed
a screen.
at your
Hold on,
job?
man, shut up. You put a little screen over your tent, and it keeps the lions from getting, like, when they feel that on their nose, they won't go past it. Like, I don't know.
They ain't looking like they had that hat. I'm like, nigga, what you doing,
That's
man?
mosquito net.
Man, I'm not playing no games with no lions.
That's what they do. They put
I
mosquito
don't.
net over their tent, and the
If they
lion.
got lions there, I'm not camping there. Like,
How long you wait for you? Yes.
I mean, you. Hey,
that mean they round. They like,
yeah, you ain't coming out there. They sitting in there licking the thing, growling and laying there, and fighting and all kind of shit. You got to come out sooner or later, dog.
so that was like, you feel me? So
I'm
you
with
wake up and they
G-Man.
licking the shit.
That'll
I'm with
never
G-Man.
happen to me. That's not a possibility.
Like, what
No.
you do? You got to shut the fuck up, because
They're not coming in there. They're not coming in there. They're not getting past that mosquito net. That's something in their brain.
No, what if you sleep? You don't know. Like, you saying be quiet. Well, like, what if you farting and snoring in your sleep? Nigga, they know you in there.
They already know. They can smell you. They can smell. They know you in
Yeah.
there. They know you in there.
Marvo, Damien,
They know you.
Cartoon.
See,
We see
listen,
y'all.
that's them people, man. Them people be doing that. You know what I'm saying? They be doing that dumb ass shit. You ain't listen. I don't ever force.
They was in it together.
Listen, unless I come into some major bread and there's like some kind of crazy shit happen where a motherfucker break out the zoo, you ain't gonna never see me fucking camping around them fucking lions. Period. So if
you
you're
look, you know, sometimes motherfuckers roam out of their territory. You dig?
ain't no territory. I live in Spring. Look, I live in Cypress, Texas, motherfucker. Ain't no fucking lions in this territory.
Boy, dog.
Might see a coyote every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Some people like that adrenaline rush, dog. You know, you get that that death experience, near-death experience, make you start your life
Go to
over.
the casino.
Like
Go to
skydive.
the casino, bitch. If you want to fucking adrenaline rush.
I'm with y'all, though. I ain't doing it. I ain't fucking camping nowhere.
Nah.
You feel me? For to be put in that position.
What was the other clip? They had another one we didn't talk about, though.
Oh, that's what the police lady.
Had a dude who got pulled over for that meat pistol. I'm telling you, that's what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, I've experienced similar situations in my
Me
life.
too.
It wasn't necessarily the police, but I have been harassed, about that meat pistol. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Now, and I'm gonna be real with you, like, sir, it's all about the underwear you wear. You know what I'm saying? And the positioning of your jump.
But no, man. Listen, it don't matter what you. So when I was in high school, they wouldn't let us wear jogging pants, right? When we was in jogging school, in high school, we was wearing boxers, right? You want to play basketball? You know what I'm saying? Put your little pants on and shit. Shit. We had a little Mexican lady. She was our gym teacher. No, see. Go back into. No, I can't wear them no more. But I'm saying in high school.
That man might have been going commando, you heard me?
Yeah. Nah,
Fuck it.
lie. Back in the Gap, if you remember,
Popping that motherfucker.
They used to wear 2 pairs of shorts. I wasn't doing it for no hide the meat reason.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I ain't wearing no 2 pair of shorts. It is
baby, straight
it is
commando,
what it
baby.
is. It is what it is. It's life.
No, because back in the Gap, nigga used to hoop, so you nigga always had their basketball shorts under their shit. You feel me?
I'm in there.
But now it's like,
look, the Jubilee niggas popping with the Nike wind shorts on.
Yeah, Willie Puckett in this bitch. You heard me? I'm in that bitch.
She said nuts flying through the air with a jump shot. Yeah,
shit.
But see, know what y'all? It's different for females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think a woman should get a
know
harassment
this is
charge on a
different
man.
set of problems, but you gotta think about it. In the summertime, you're not worried about hiding your dick. Like it's hot. It's 100 degrees. You trying to let your nuts breathe.
Right.
You gotta pick your battles here.
Right. I mean, shit. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, hey. Leave me
Well,
alone.
man, look, hopefully motherfuckers don't be getting harassed too much, you know what I'm saying, for that
I think we take harassment different, damn you. You dig? I don't think
I'm
we
not.
take harassment,
I
sexual harassment, the same way y'all do.
I don't feel harassed. I'm just like, hey,
Right.
it is what it is, mama.
What's
if
an
you want
example of a harassment from a woman?
where my child support, bitch? Well, you didn't pay my child support, bitch. Why you ain't gonna give me my child? That's harassment. Other than that,
I done
because
been
we don't feel
harassed
like
It's
women.
just that
We
you
don't.
wouldn't report it as a, like you ain't about to go report it, like, it just is what it is. You probably laugh it off, play it off or something.
Yeah, it's got to be some egregious shit. You hear me? I think for
Yeah, don't touch me or
yeah.
nothing, but like, I done got some, the little comments and shit like that. But you gotta think, I work in the office around all women, so you're gonna hear and see all type of shit.
Shit, I done been grabbed. I mean, it's all. I'm not going to HR for that. See, that's why I say women, y'all some soft-hearted ass bitches. And you know what I'm saying? Nigga just be saying, hey, what's happening? What you? And then I'm the motherfucker all in HR and shit. Come on.
You gotta think, dog, if they let it slide, you know how many times they ass to get grabbed a day? Just think if you could just grab ass with no consequence. How you doing? What's going on?
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I was the quarterback in school. Shotgun.
And I'm gonna
Nah,
be
we
real,
just
dog. I
power,
ain't gonna
power.
lie. I don't want to be fucking touched. Like, don't touch me. Like, if I don't know you like that, like, if I ain't give you permission to touch me, don't fucking touch me. I feel people with that.
No, I don't like it
I
either.
don't feel that way when it come down to the female.
No, I don't like
Yeah,
it.
nah.
If I'm a female,
I
don't
don't
touch
want you
me.
touching.
Like,
No,
if,
don't touch me. I can't
Yeah.
have you touching on me.
I'm
yeah,
about
I'm
to
gonna
tell
give
you,
your
dog.
ass, man.
We all know the rule of don't invade the box. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't invade a nigga personal space. Y'all keep it locked. We halfway through this thing. We got brother Hatch, Cuzzo Rent, Caveman, myself, Benjamin Ness, Rounds Podcast. We halfway through it.
Next door to Rick Ross.
Classy, bold, sophisticated. When it comes to your hair, there can be no shortcuts. Your hair is an extension of your style and absolutely essential to who you are. Enhance your beauty with natural looks. Book your appointment with Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. Classy.
All right, bro, we back. That was just some clips, you know what I'm saying, from for the Gen Zers, you know what I mean? Like using maps, being home for the street light came on, calling somebody's house and actually having to speak to their parents before you got to speak to them. Blockbuster, having to go to the arcades to play video games as opposed to having a fucking console at your crib. Going to the computer lab to use the computer, shit like that. You feel me? I guess just little throwback and
Dewey Decimal System.
talk to me, flash forward type shit. So, any thoughts, bro?
I say that one thing I didn't get to see was the air conditioning window and
Shit, niggas still rocking now.
and that heater, that heater that's you go grill your cheese on. That's just sitting by the door.
You know what I
You know
didn't
what I
see? I didn't see no Sony Walkman with the fucking headphones that you plug in the fucking,
I'm gonna say this, even though reminiscing on those things we used to do, this new generation shit way better. The fucking video games they got, the damn electronics they got, these motherfuckers on the hoverboard. I tried to use a hoverboard. This new generation shit broke my damn wrist. They got it, dog.
They trade in technology for humanity. I don't think that's a fair trade because sooner or later they just gonna be doing exactly what the fuck they told. I mean, everything gonna be already laid out for them, and they ain't gonna have no say. Like the human experience is getting less and less. You know what I'm saying? So if you got kids, keep them grounded in the things that make us human, and all that chat GPT shit. It sound good, but you know
But say, dog, one of
you
the
gotta
things
have some.
that had caught me, like when they had the street light,
Good
and
one,
then they had
Alchemist.
the
I
little
was just
dude
about
on
to
the
say
bike.
that.
Like, man, you played outside like with no supervision. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, all day, damn near to the night. You feel me?
That's why the motherfucker's so fat though.
You ain't getting that now. And we could, a lot of shit going on as to why that is. But yeah, that
Right.
impressed upon me, dog. I used to be
That's what
outside
I've
like a
been
motherfucker.
noticing. My son and my little stepson, they go outside and play with the kids in the neighborhood. They on their bikes. It's kind of weird because I'm like, damn, this ain't normal no more. I remember I used to do this shit, y'all. Go people outside. I'm like, this how
the border open. They got competition now.
Dude.
Hey, but for me, you know
Look,
what I got from that video? It's like we our parents. We in that position. Cause I remember how you used to hear your parents talk about, oh, back in the day we had it like this and that, and that shit ain't really sound good what they was talking about. Like we used to, but they was looking at a world that was changing in front of their eyes. And the same with us.
Mhm.
Like we done seen the computer age ushered in and the internet and all that. The reason kids don't go outside that much because the whole fucking world at their fingertips. Like we didn't really have no outside method of communication
Get that
other
nigga
than
out
the
of here.
phone. And at a certain time, your mama was on the phone, so you can't be on that bitch. Like you got to go, yeah, it's outside.
Right.
You
But
know what I'm
but that was
saying?
that was the thing about it though. With me, I was raised by my grandparents, really. You know what I'm saying? I was always in the old people face. So my parents would tell me some shit, but I knew the old way. You know what I'm saying? How to fish, hunt, make your own skate mobiles, and you know what I'm saying? Like I was always hands on with the shit. Like we didn't really have a lot of money, so we didn't buy a lot of shit. So the shit we had, it was, you had to manufacture yourself.
And only problem with the world at their fingertips, per the phone and all that shit, is sometimes they forget the real world that's in front of. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could get more of a, it'll be beautiful. But I know,
And
that ain't what it is.
I think the world at their fingertips, you lose a little respect for the human being. You know what I'm saying? You hear I hear my youngest son, he playing 2K and shit. Ah, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, fuck your mama. Yeah, and just playing and shit. Like you won't say that shit on the court when you talking to a motherfucker when he in front you. You know what
Real
I'm saying?
shit.
Like
Yeah, it's like a detachment from reality, you know what I'm
right.
saying? And to me, I think that plays a part in the spike of the mass shootings and shit. 'Cause I don't think these people really viewing human life is like real life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Right.
Like the shit
Right.
just it's just weird, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they like we saying they raised on that. Like little kids, babies, you give them a phone, a tablet, and they content. We didn't have that. Like we played with actual things, blocks and shit from a young age. So we was like a more hands-on generation, and then a more technology advanced. But I think that you lose the human aspect with that. You know?
Absolutely. I used to love, bruh. fucking going to the Candy Lady. You know what I'm saying? We get on our bikes, we ride to the Candy Lady, we come back. We're, you know what I'm saying, Highland against Walkerland. We go get on our bikes and we take the football, we go play against another neighborhood, play basketball or whatever. Or, you know, a little shorty down the street. I'ma sit, you know what I'm saying? We sitting on a cart to 7:30, 8 o'clock, getting bit up by mosquitoes and shit, having that real human experience, you know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers on, you know, Snapchat and goddamn FaceTime all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Not really getting that. You ain't really getting the vibe of a person.
But I don't really like the shit on them because
Highland in the house.
it ain't
Shouts out the
really
cartoon.
it ain't really their fault. It's like the society advancing them in that direction. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like, no, I don't want to play the virtual reality. Let's play freeze tag, but ain't nobody to freeze and tag. Like you could virtual hide and seek and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird.
Yeah, I
You
can't
said
fuck with it.
virtual
Motherfuckers
hide.
in the metaverse, you hear me?
I wonder
We
I
was in
wonder
the
if
universe.
I wonder if the you can do Uber Eats for the Candy Lady now. You know what I'm saying? I want 2 Huckabucks and the piglet and the bag of chips, and then the Uber Eats bring it to your house. I wonder.
Put that shit in the cold bag.
Yeah,
But
you heard me.
if you can't, somebody need to get on that.
Hey, I look, I coined that shit. You heard me? So if I want
Props.
credit for that shit.
Say, bro, Caveman look like he done dipped out. We've been getting in his ass already on Straight Talk, so you know, I guess it ain't really no need. But we gonna go ahead and drop this last clip.
Oh,
Get out the door.
who played Goose Chase? Catch Giddy Little. Who that is?
Boy, that was the shit in elementary.
Elementary good? Oh man.
Oh, Catch Kids get a little bit, boy.
In elementary good? You was fast in the motherfucker, boy. You can calm down.
Never could catch Laverne, you hear me?
Hey, but look, see in middle.
It's a dirty world, but it still spin. And we could definitely see that in the world of boxing. We all know the outcome of the Rolly fight. He gets dropped early in the fight against a senior citizen, might I add, only to come back late to throw a flurry of punches, not hit anything, but have the fight stop and be awarded a belt. Make it make sense. And we all know about this one, Devin Haney Lomachenko. Well, we got this, and then we got that. Shouts out to the champ. Way to last the whole 12, man. Going against a vet like Lomachenko. But to say he was saying how big he was and how he was going to break him down, he certainly was taking a lot of leather, especially in the second half of the fight. I think personally the first half of the fight, he did a great job landing the jab, landing nice shots to the body. But from like round 7 on, it was a lot of clean shots from Loma. A lot of them bum shots. Shouts out to Papa De Niro. And on the cards, you got to knock him out. Let's talk about it. And now we going to hear some words from the best coach right now in the Western Conference.
You
Coach
win
Mike
game 1 of the
Malone.
playoffs, and all everybody talked about was the Lakers. Let's be honest, that was a national narrative was, hey, the Lakers are fine. They're down 1-0, but they figured something out. No one talked about Nikola just had a historic performance. He's got 13 triple-doubles now, 3rd all-time. What he's doing is just incredible, but the narrative wasn't about the Nuggets. The narrative wasn't about Nikola. The narrative was about the Lakers and their adjustments. So, you know, you put that in your pipe, you smoke it, and you come back, and you know what? We're going to go up 2-0. Do you think that narrative changes tonight?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Last but not least, them boys up in Wade County.
You know why? We're going to leave it at that.
That's right.
We're going to leave it at that.
All right, fellas. Haney and Loma, I know you got a lot to say about that one, I would imagine. As I know Marvel gonna have something to say in the chat. Shouts out to Marv. So let's talk about the boxing match real quick, and then we could kind of talk about both of these storied franchises being down 3-0.
All right. Saturday night we witnessed a highway robbery. When I say robbery, I'm not talking about the fight. I'm talking about the fact that there was a highly contested, undisputed match, right, for all of the marbles, and then people are picking sides of who they wanted to win. There is no robbery in a close fight. One person gonna win, one person gonna lose. Now, as far as the match is concerned, Uh, if you pick Devin Haney and he won, you're happy. But if you watch the fight, it didn't go like you thought it was gonna go. If you pick Lomachenko and since he lost, you mad. But you can look at the fight and it's not judged by the whole fight. It's judged round by round. In my opinion, I scored the fight 7-5, Devin Haney. And why? Because who did I want to be in each round? Did I want to be Lomachenko or did I want to be Devin Haney? Devin Haney had more rounds scored, but I think Lomachenko had two of the most dominant rounds. Round 10, round 11, he dominated those rounds. That's what you remember in the whole fight. It got 12 fights, 12 rounds. He dominated 11 and 12. I mean, 10 and 11. But 12, he didn't push on the pedal. Haney got back in the driver's seat, and that's what pushed him over the edge, right? Then you got the dynamic of Tim Bradley and the crowd and everybody fucking every time he go to swinging, they standing up. It's a lot of shit that goes into that. It's a top rank fighter, top rank promotion, top rank event. So of course Lomachenko is going to get a lot of love from in the ears. You know what I'm saying? But as far as in the ring, I didn't see him win no fight. I saw him fight valiantly. It was a great fight. And I think the boxing world missed out on what it is rather than, you know, who want this person to win, who want that person to win. If Lomo would have won, I would have said, man, hey, it is what it is. If it would have been a draw, I would have been good with that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as all this appealing and he was robbed and all, ain't no robbery in a close fight. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Not a fight before. The fight before that was a fucking robbery. You know what I'm saying? A Lopez and goddamn Oscar Valdez, that was a fucking robbery. Valdez got his fucking ass whipped. Definitely.
Give me your spiel.
Y'all know I ain't as in depth on the boxing as y'all, and this is a big part of the reason why. You know what I'm saying? I didn't score the fight or none of that. I ain't go round by round or whatever. I just did the natural eyeball test. It looked like the Loma dude won. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no odds. I ain't bet. Like the last couple of fights I saw Devin Haney fight, he like a boring fighter to me, probably more of a technical fighter. Not really my cup of tea, so not exciting to me. But I ain't really know nothing about Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I had heard a few things, but so I'm watching, and it was just like, to me, I felt like either Lomachenko won or it was a draw. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Devin Haney winning the fight
Why would you say that?
because it just looked like he won the fight. It looked like he controlled more of the fight. Now, I will say this. Early on in the fight, I thought Devin Haney hit him with some real good body shots, but it didn't really look like nothing really hurt him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been perfectly fine if they would have had a draw and would have had to fight again. I didn't like. I think I heard that Haney said he won. It wasn't close. They ain't fighting again. I didn't see that. Like I didn't see him win. To be totally honest, I didn't look at the numbers, the stats, none of that. So if you could tell me he hit him or he counterpunched and that, okay, maybe he technically won by some shit my eye is not trained to see. But just by looking at a fight, that nigga didn't win.
Say, dog, like, I think you said a mouthful. Like, it can't be a robbery and close at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you on that. I do think, like, early, he tried to kind of steal the end of the rounds, like last get active.
Yeah, we know what that about.
But for the same reason why you saying, so the judges could that, you know, the last shit you see is kind of what you remember more or less. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So still the end of the round, and then like you say, in the 10th and the 11th, when he was controlling that,
he was on it.
Clean shots. They was on his ass. I also feel like Haney didn't look as good as he wanted to look, and if I'm Tank or Shakur, I'm real confident going into the fight seeing is what he did against Loma, knowing that either I'm a southpaw, I could switch it up, you know what I'm saying? And it looked like he had a little problems. And I know I'm working with a little bit more power. But I ain't gonna all get the decision and all that, because ultimately he the younger fighter, is about the bread, you know what I'm saying? So if it come down to the politics, I already get it. We can all get that till we blue in the face. But I felt early in the fight he was looking a lot better than he was 7th round going on. I think once the 7th started, he kind of figured him out, and then he was able to break him down a little bit in the 10th and the 11th.
That's the same reason Lomachenko lost to Teofimo Lopez. The first 7 rounds, he's standing up there taking punishment, and then he's trying to set traps, but he's not going to knock Devin Haney out, right? He's like, you're not going to do that. So, it's too little, too late for me. I think he don't know how to push on the gas when he have to. If he would have took that 12th round, you would have had to give it to him, because that's all you remember from 10, 11, and 12. Those are championship rounds, and they call them that for a reason, because that's what the fans remember. But remember, we're not judging just those rounds. You got to put money in the bank early, and he was doing that. The first 6 to 7 rounds, Lomachenko really didn't do shit. And if you look at their face, I mean, Devin didn't look like he was punched in the face much. Loma was fucked up. So,
So now we got a result to looking at niggas' faces?
No, that's the byproduct of getting punched in your fucking face. I mean,
everybody don't bruise the same. Like, I done seen nigga get one hit and fucking lump up like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, because you got punched in your fucking shit.
I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I said, it ain't really, I think it should have been a draw. Like, if you're going to tell me Lomachenko didn't win, I think it's a draw. Like, when you said if it was a draw, you would have been cool with it. If Lomachenko would have won, you would have been cool with it.
I had no problem, because it's a close fight. This is for undisputed. This is not just a what. This is.
So it should be a draw. Do it again. If we can't clearly say who won it, do it again.
They unanimously said who won. Who won the most rounds? 7-5. He won. Fucking 15-13. That's what it is. I mean, we got to remember, it's judged by round. Who win the first round? You can't come and change your mind after the fight over and say, well, no, we're going to take the 3rd and 4th and 5th from him, because in the end no, they already scored by round 10, by round 9, the fight really was over. Loma, he waited too late to push.
You can't make up. You don't have enough rounds to make it up.
He would have had to get a knockdown, or you know what I'm saying, something like that to get double points in order to make up that ground.
Hey, bro,
it is what it is.
Before we dip, cuz y'all up tonight, y'all down 3-0 to the Denver Nuggets. You heard a little bit of Mike Malone, and I love his attitude and his approach, because I feel like he gave a lot of bulletin board material, and he don't give a fuck that he really giving it. But yeah, give me the thoughts on y'all series, and at the same time, Boston in the same position. I think they play tomorrow night. They'll probably be swept also. So 2-story franchises going out conference finals, not necessarily performing how they, I guess one would think they would perform. Talk to me. What you think they're going to do tonight? Gentlemen sweep, they going to keep it going? One more game, or they already got their shit packed?
I think it's Cancun on 3. You know what I'm saying? And even if you win a game, don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe it could be some type of moral victory, because every time a Lakers franchise has ever been down 3-0, we've gotten swept. So I don't expect this time to be no different. But what's interesting to me about the playoffs is how it just how when you advance, shit get exposed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you remember back to the trade deadline when we first made the move and LeBron wasn't playing, but I think we went 7-3 or something without Brian. Everybody was like, "Ooh, when he get in, it's gonna fit in nice and this and that," and it did. It looked good, you know what I'm saying? But then as we move on, they went from talking about Vanderbilt like the next thing since sliced bread to now he ain't playable. Nigga went from talking about D'Lo from this major upgrade from Westbrook to now he not playable. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Brian like in the fourth quarter, like really not much of a threat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have a closer. We don't have nobody who, when the game on the line, if it's in the balance, get up the ball and feel real confident. Like Brian and AD might could get to the line, but I don't feel confident either one of them will hit both of them. You know what I'm saying? If we down by 3, please don't let LeBron shoot that bitch. I'm like anybody but him. Damn.
What about Austin Reeves?
Oh yeah, get to him. I feel way more comfortable with him shooting that bitch than LeBron 100 times.
See, the problem is you can't expect to start the season in preseason with a squad and then you just peace parting throughout the fucking year and expect during playoff time that they gel together. They tried to make Russell Westbrook the fucking scapegoat. They tried to make this one the scapegoat. They tried to, you know what I'm saying? And bringing all these people, Hachimura and all kind of fucking shit. When at the end of the day, Anthony Davis is not who they think who the fuck he is. Period.
But would you not be at least encouraged if you throw, like, keep in mind we was in 13th place in the West. We throw these pieces together,
13,
and now we're in the Western Conference Championship.
Yeah, because the commissioner helped you out. You fucked up when you cut Dwight Howard because you don't have a real big post presence. You don't have a defensive presence, and Anthony Davis is soft as drugstore cotton. That's just the way it go. He gonna have some blocks.
I'll take Butler too. Like right now, like if we're going overall career, I would probably still say LeBron. But right now, at this moment in time, definitely Jimmy Butler. That's not
he
even,
up 3-0.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Yeah, what we talking about?
Let's play off Jimmy.
Yeah.
And look, we could transition over there your day so we could get out the door. Them boys up 3-0, like I'll say, play off Jimmy. 21 Savage, like D Wade say he call them.
So
the boys balling. And all these undrafted dudes who just making shots, playing hella defense and making it happen. Let's talk about the coach once spoke, because it's a testament to the coach. Y'all know him and Jimmy Butler, damn, they had a fight early in the season. Udonis had them still let an OG.
Right. But
hell of a run.
Way to stand your ground, Spo. You know what I'm saying? You the vet, you been there, you know what I'm saying? You won fucking championship there. You've been holding the franchise down since the big 3 left. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I don't give a fuck if you are Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? This the way it gotta go. But Jimmy got them guys, like you say, playing. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes giving max effort. If you look at their roster, ain't no all-stars on their fucking roster. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying, the number 1 draft picks. Then nobody you want to start your franchise with. But them dudes, they 10 toes down and they playing hard together. Jimmy got them playing.
I think it's a testament to the coaching. Like Jimmy is the clear leader of the team, and it's so funny to me, dog, because when I look at the team like a Minnesota who let Jimmy Butler go, they sure could use a Jimmy Butler. When I look at the teams like a Philadelphia who let Jimmy Butler go for Tobias Harris, they sure could use a Jimmy Butler.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? And when I look at the Heat team, they really shouldn't be here, dog. Like Head said, they don't have no damn what that is. They don't have no damn they don't have no like players you will want, like, you know what I'm saying, or that you could even name.
Right, other than the point
guard.
guard.
Nigga don't want Kyle Lowry. He washed up.
Kyle Lowry's a winner though. He's a winner. He knows how to win. He a little chubby, you know what I'm saying? But he can get to
Call
the
him
line.
the meatball, yeah, man.
He can get to the line. He could shoot. He's savvy. You know what I'm saying? And
he remind me of Khalid El-Amin. I don't know if y'all remember.
Yeah, I remember El-Amin. Hey, but he can make his free throw.
No, he's
a 3-point game and everything. He just ain't
come from H-Town, baby.
He's a true professional, bro.
He just ain't a nigga, that if you thinking of point guards, he ain't one of the first 12 names you're gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
He better than Schroeder.
He like a Drew Holiday type to me. You know what I'm saying? He don't get the praise.
That ain't saying much though.
Dude, bro.
They said he better than Schroeder. Like Schroeder, our backup. He backing up D'Lo.
D'Lo ain't playing. How you the backup?
That's the problem. He is playing.
Well, he the starter.
Yeah, that boy is looking horrible out there. They picking on that boy. Yeah, man.
But
he another scapegoat, man.
But I ain't gonna lie. If it's Denver and Miami, I would like to see Jimmy Butler get him one. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I think after this playoffs, because there's been a lot of talk. I don't know if y'all remember. A few summers ago, they put all these teams together. It was AD and LeBron, and it was Kawhi and Paul George, and it was all these duos. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think nobody even mentioned Denver duo. But right now, we could say this is the best duo in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Murray and Jokic?
Murray and Jokic,
absolutely. Absolutely. They forgot about Murray in the bubble. Murray was killing motherfuckers.
He was, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think he was really like that. He really like that, dog.
Yes,
like watching him up close and personal.
Y'all remember Rod Strickland?
So if you're a 3-level scorer, bro, like if you could score from 3 levels, like
he'll match up nightmare, because if we put a nigga bigger on him, he gonna blow by him. And if we put a nigga his size on him,
post up,
he gonna shoot over him or post him up.
Yeah.
Nigga doing whatever he want. Then he got the IQ. You feel me? Like they got the other clip. I couldn't run it, but coach was saying in like game 3 in the end when Joker came back in the fourth quarter, Joker said, "Man, look, me and him one side of the court. We gonna play 2-man game and we gonna make the right decisions." And nigga said Coach Jokic was right. He let them two play 2-man game and they bust that ass and took it home. You feel me? So y'all know what it is, dog. We about to get out the door. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Marvel, Carol, Cartoon, The Alchemist, Miss Minor, Franny T, Damia, Greg. Appreciate all y'all. Shouts out to that boy Caveman for Hatchback over there who plucking the bass. Cuzzo Rent, myself, Benjamin Ness. It's the Rounds Podcast.